Well, howdy, how's it going? My name's Winona and welcome to another episode of Utter Chaos. Your eyes do not deceive you. I am in fact in a new location, temporarily. I'm currently puppy sitting for one of my best friends, so if you hear snoring in the background, that's one of them. She's probably not even asleep, she just snores with her eyes open. Happy New Year, everybody! I hope your Christmas went well, you got to spend time with the fam, create memories, not kill each other. Always a bonus. Any New Year's resolutions that you decided to make that you're intending on actually keeping? Yeah. I thought as much. I've not so much made resolution as I have made potential plans, in that there is a plan that I hope to keep, but whether it's actually going to turn out is a completely different story. Anyway, my plan is to be a little more consistent with the whole releasing the videos on time thing, and actually have a proper upload schedule. So I have to choose a day and stick to that day. I've also decided to jump on the bandwagon and try and stay relevant and hip with all you young folk.
It's in the fridge, Daddy-O. Are you hep to the jive? Can you dig what I'm laying down? I knew that you could. Slide me some skin. So, brother?
All you youths out there.
Youths.
I've now made a TikTok account for Utter Chaos. Do you have any idea how many times I tried to say that? I kept saying Tip Top. It's a brand of bread in Australia. Anyway, so basically it's going to be like a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff, but also more general things. All those random stories and events that have happened in my life remind me to tell you the tale of getting strapped to a wheelchair against my will. Yep, that happened. Day-to-day life, but like entertaining, I hope. Not, I woke up today and I decided to go and drink a coffee that I made myself. It wasn't that great. I'm not a barista. Anyway, you know, day-to-day stuff, random chit-chat, and just random observations and ponderings. I ponder about a lot of things, and I have a limited amount of people that I can ponder to. And I feel like if I keep going, I'm going to annoy them at some point, and so I open it up to you. You're welcome. So anyway, that's what's happening. I've got a TikTok account now. I haven't yet posted anything, but I shall, eventually. That's another thing. I'm just really bad at updating people in my life. I didn't really post much over Christmas. I did things. My mum was up from Victoria. We did stuff. I didn't post about it. I didn't even post Happy New Year, everyone. I'm just really bad at the whole social media thing, which is ironic because... Anyway, I'm going to post a little QR code thing here, abouts, and you can go follow it by scanning that if you like, but also I am going to put the link in the description in case you want to follow it that way. I'm all about options, baby. So anyway, that's quite a long rambling intro. Sorry about that. Let's crack on. Traditional and ritualistic shake, I dare say, because I forgot it last time. Oh, it's a New Year's miracle. Boy, that was smooth. Well done. Alrighty, let's dip in. What are you? Who are you, good sir? Character roulette. Oh, this was a suggestion, I do believe, so hopefully I do it justice. Let's get started. Okay, I'm back, and yes, I did change positions. I needed a PowerPoint and there wasn't one over there, I found, so I have moved. I'm going to do this digitally just because digitally is just such a weird word. I'm going to do it digitally because I feel like it's easier to set up. I don't have to have a whole bunch of materials out. I don't have to have a top camera. I can just screen record. So that's what I'm doing. I've created a wheel with a bunch of different characters and basically I'm going to try and mishmash a whole bunch of these characters together. I know there's a few different ways of doing this, so this is the way that I'm doing it. So the way it works is I'm going to say like a feature, I'm going to spin the wheel and do the feature of that character. So say hair of Lisa Simpson, body of Shrek. We're going to get something weird. That's guaranteed. This light is too light. I feel like that's better. It was really shining in my face. I've got a little bit of everything in here. This is going to be strange because I've got like human characters and then I've got like animal characters and then I've got weird like humanoid hybrids. So anyway, let's crack on. I think the most logical step would be to start with like the head or the body. I'd say head and then you can put a body on. We'll do the head shape of Shaggy. Alright, so we're doing the head shape of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. He's got a fairly easy face structure. It's just long and we're not doing his hair, his ear. Pretty easy one to start with. Alright, cool. Okay, next we'll do hair. Hair of Lisa Simpson. Okay. This one don't look so weird because she's literally just got points for hair. He's just gonna have like a really weirdly long forehead, I think. But anyway. He's kind of looking like a weird version of Rick at the moment. So, we'll move on to eyes. Those loving eyes of Shrek. We can do that. He's got quite almond-shaped eyes, really. He's got a bit of a waterline here, actually. He's got some lovely little eyelashes that we'll add in. You don't realise how luscious Shrek's eyelashes are until you have to draw them. You're gonna hear some crunches because the girls are eating now. Lou likes to do this thing where she takes like a few biscuits and then just takes them over to another place to eat them. So you're gonna hear a lot of back and forth. I don't really know if you're gonna be gorge or noisy. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell that it's Shrek's eye, but anyway, we'll see. He's got like quite a pronounced eye bag. That's kind of looking like Steve Buscemi if I'm completely honest. I'm just really good at drawing Steve Buscemi's eyes, okay?
It's a gift. And a curse.
I've got to try and do the other one now. Let's just add some colour in. First, the pupils, obviously. Let's just add that underneath. A little highlight here. It's a little bit darker around the edges, so I'll just put that in. Pardon you, Kira. Alright, I'll add in like the off-white. Okay, that's about as Shrekky as that's gonna get without the green around it. Okay, so, nose? Whose nose are we getting? We're getting Lilo's nose. Okay. It's kind of chunky, isn't it? She's got a chunky nose. Goes like this, then it goes like this thing there, and then that. That's Lilo's nose. Done. Right, whose mouth are we getting? Evie. We're getting Evie's mouth. Evie's got a cute little mouth. So, are we going to do it open? I feel like, yeah, we'll do it open. Okay, so it just kind of is like a little, and it just kind of goes down like that. And then this, it's not quite black. It's more like that kind of colour. Okay, so that's Evie's mouth done. Okay, next we'll do skin tone. Skin tone of, who's it going to be? Skin tone of Patrick Star. Right, this is an easy way to do this, and it is just pulling his colour. Oh, look at him, he's an icon. Is he not? So, let's pull that colour. Right, because Lisa's hair is joined to her body, does that mean all of this has to be Patrick Star pink? Oh, this is absolutely horrifying. Just the stuff of nightmares, really, isn't it? He's got these little dots everywhere. So I too will add these little dots everywhere. Kind of looks like acne, if I'm completely honest. Okay, that's just terrifying. Let's delete you now, Patrick. I'm sorry. Now we will do the body shape of Cosmo. Wow. Okay, let's shrink this down because that's friggin' massive. Cosmo's head is abnormally large for his body anyway, so this might work like that. He's essentially a bean shape. One leg pointing up like so. Okay, that's the body shape, but are we doing the legs? Because if not, then this can go and it's just a bean. I feel like we should add the wings though, so that you know that it's Cosmo. Right, that's that. Okay, that's his legs. Arms. Whose arms are we getting? What does Franklin's arms look like? Let me just add another layer and do it on that. Okay, so it kind of goes from his body, which is there, and then comes out and goes wide, and then it kind of goes like that, and I cannot see. Okay. Like so. Alright, let's add some more of these things to each of the arms. I mean, this is looking horrifying. I think we've only got one more left in us, and that is the outfit, if there is going to be one. So, what are they wearing? A Scooby-Doo collar? They're wearing a Scooby-Doo collar. Okay, so it looks like he's just wearing like a little tank top thing. And then he's gonna have a Scooby-Doo collar. Scooby's collar. Okay, let me just fill this in because I'm getting confused. Okay, I don't think I left enough room. This always happens. But it's on an angle, so you know. That was really dodgily done, I know. Alrighty, that is our creation. It is absolutely horrifying. I really enjoyed this. Like, it was just kind of a brainless activity. Like, it did all the deciding for you, which for me is a good thing because I can't make a decision to save my life. There you have it. A weird and wonderful mishmash of a whole bunch of different characters. Should we come up with a name for it? What would you call that? Let me know. You know what's crazy? We have Shaggy and Scooby in the same drawing. It was meant to be. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you'd like to subscribe, do so. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. And with that, I'll see you later. Tater.